the news and views. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor. Go ahead on and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. This will probably be my last video for tonight. I got a lot of stuff to do. I still ain't did the promo video yet for our big show coming up Friday, which would be Mr. Tatum and Anthony Bryan Logan, also Jericho Green and Black Conservative Perspective. Now, I will be on Mr. Bryan Logan's show tonight, calling in. I'm going to try to do that as soon as the call-ins open, kind of get my 2 cents in. Love this show. I try to catch it every chance I get. But I didn't, while I'm on the road to pick up my son's girlfriend, I wanted to talk about some recent studies that just came out, okay? A recent study has shown that America is not on kill with this whole situation with open borders, inflation, and economy. In fact, America is not, voters are not on kill so much that you have a lot of your Republicans, a lot of your liberals, old school liberals and libertarians running to the conservative side of the fence, saying that when the conservatives were in charge, things were a hell of a lot smoother and prices were within reason. Versus now, nothing makes sense. Now, we already seeing what's going on, what's possibly going to go on 2022. We seen that during the elections for this year that Republicans just took it over. I know. The Republicans smashed. Not to mention now, the Republicans, all they got to do is just chill the hell out, don't do anything crazy, and they'll be fine. They could actually come home with the big old W. Because the Dems are slowly hanging themselves, fighting within among party. They can't get nothing done. People are agitated about how the government has almost shut down, where there has been nothing major passed to benefit the American people. So, yeah, they're not everybody's favorite people at all. Not to mention the reform laws they have in place, which is a disaster. I got a couple of stories already about people went to jail, go back out smelling like a rose. So yeah, they are very horrible right now. It's a nightmare. If I was anyone that's a diehard liberal right now and still thinking liberals are doing a great job, do me a favor. I need you to go and pray to the Heavenly Father to give you a chance to start over again. That's all I can say at this point. It's sad but true. It is a very sad time out here to be a liberal. It really is. People are really smartening up and understanding that this is not the road to go at all. Let me go let my son, girl know I'm outside here. This is just one of the things that's going on right now. 1 second. It's just it's really a sad time. Black Americans are also coming over to the party at a very rapid speed. You got people from the stand actually getting some sense about themselves and voting for Republican laws and wanting police and things of that nature. What's going on, girl?
Hey.
Hey, I'm up here talking my junk to the people. I didn't even know you. I didn't see you. You usually be outside. But yeah, man. This is just where it's at. I don't see it getting any better anytime soon. For them. But besides that, I will try to make a promo video about that tonight. Also, y'all, show me some support on that Dante Wright video I did. I did 2 of them today. One about how people were actually lying, and how his first victim, the guy he shot in the leg, not in the leg, but the guy he shot in the head, that's gonna have to have care for the rest of his life. And also check out the video where the girl that he tried to rob, the one I told you that's like the snow bunny and joint, he tried to rob her, and she was completely traumatized because he tried to kill her, basically over not having any money. And how she said that even though she was a part of CBLM, certain Black Lives Matter movement, she couldn't justify supporting that dude, which I still thought was pretty hilarious to hear her say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, like, you really said that about old whatever that guy name is, Mr. CBLM. But it's expected. It's expected. So yeah, check out those 2 videos. Also, keep sharing the video about the pastor. I think that's very important. I love the support I'm getting on that video too. I thought that was a good story today. It's gaining pretty good traction. Let's see if we can get it to close to 200 views. It's already at 164. Let's try to get it to 200 by the end of the evening. So let's share it. And actually, I didn't get no backlash, and I'm proud of y'all guys for agreeing with me on that, because I'll tell you, that was a very scary story, because I can't justify somebody, being over me and doing stuff like that. And thank y'all for removing these trolls and these bots. I don't know where they coming from, but at least y'all controlling that as well too. But anyway, that's all I got, guys. Jump in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think about these particular people that used to be Democrats wanting to rock with the conservative movement now. Oh yeah, there's one more thing too I meant to tell y'all before I end this broadcast. Vernon Jones is currently is really disappointed because President Trump won't back him to be governor to run for governor next year, and he chose Perdue over him. Here's the thing, guys. Vernon Jones has to understand that Perdue got picked over him is because Vernon just came to our party. I mean, nothing against the man. I mean, he's always, by the way said, been borderline conservative. But he also got to learn too is that Perdue has put in work. Perdue is a highly respected conservative and has never backed down from a challenge. Unlike him, he's just getting into the game. We don't know too much about him on the conservative side. We know about him on the liberal side, how many times he pissed liberals off going against the grain, but we don't know him like that. So he's got to earn it, man. I mean, I ain't trying to be mean, but you got to earn it. You just can't just expect to get it. Like Herschel Walker, difference between him and Herschel Walker always being a conservative. The difference between him and Burgess always been a conservative. You just got in the game, bro. You just got in the game, so you can't expect all that. Sorry. It's just like getting hired at a new job and you see somebody get a promotion to be manager that's been there for like 5 or 10 years, and you're like, oh yeah, well, I could be manager. I got a degree. Yeah, you might have a degree, but have you managed this place? Do you know its operation? I mean, come on, man. Gotta be real. Any snacks for me this time? It's all you.
Oh no! They accidentally made fried pickles.
Oh, okay.
And I got them. I was like, thank you.
Oh yeah, you better get them. Yeah, my wife love them fried pickles too, man. Those are good joints. I'll be there in a minute. All right, but yeah, man. I mean, you can't you can't expect for the people to like literally rock with you so soon. And I think that a lot of the people that's coming in the conservative party are not understanding that. They think because they've been a politician as a Democrat for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, that just because they switch over to our side now, we're supposed to be like, all right, go ahead on, take over. No, it don't work that way. You know, you think Trump supposed to just, well, here, you got my stamp of approval. No, it don't work that way. You got to put in the work, man. You got to show us that you about this conservative lifestyle. You can't just sign up for it. I'm just saying, you just can't sign up for it. And a lot of them don't understand that. They get in their feels when they find out that people are calling them out on it. I don't understand. Yeah, you need to understand. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Be real. Be humble. You're with Trump and party. Okay, Trump didn't pick you. He don't think you a good fit right now. Prove him wrong. Put in some work. Go out there and campaign. Don't cry about it. Don't get in your feels about it. I mean, damn. Trump ain't the be all in all. He's important to us. Yes, he's one of the pioneers. But come on now. That's like me getting upset if me and Brandon Tatum or ABL or Jericho Green, any of the guys that I have come on my show, let's say they start something. They start their own mega I don't know, event or something. You know, that is basically for legendary pioneers in the conservative field of YouTube. All right, I don't get picked. Am I gonna get upset because they picked somebody that they knew that's been down for years? I mean, come on now. Oh yeah, most definitely Vernon can get Stacey Abrams out. I'm not worried about that, but he's worrying about the whole. He want to be endorsed. Quit worrying about getting endorsed. Sometimes you just gotta work, man. Just put in the work. That's all you gotta do. Everything else was set itself free. You know what you up against. You know Stacey Adams' weak points. She's right now, everybody's pissed with her in Atlanta because she cost $300 million worth of jobs with the MLB coming for All-Star Weekend. She's done a lot of shitty stuff. She knows this. She know the odds against her. This is where you just go ahead on and play your best position. But getting upset because Trump didn't endorse you, like he's some kind of look. This is where we mess up at as conservatives when it comes to Donald J. Trump. Sometimes we put Donald J. Trump on a pedestal like he's a god. And we got to understand that Donald J. Trump is a man just like all of us. He's human. Just because he don't accept or like an idea we come with or don't agree with a term of us does not mean it's the end all be all. We as conservatives got to quit doing that. We got to quit putting a lot of these, even me, don't put us as gods. We're human like everybody else. Just because I don't agree with you on something does not mean that it's the end of the world. And we got a major problem in conservative land doing that. We act like if we go against the grain one time against each other, we're just straight out traitors. And that's where I say we get some of that syndrome of the liberal syndrome. Because that's what liberals do. They feel like they got to agree with everything another liberal say that's hot. And we ain't got to do that. You could be your own creative thinker. You could be a conservative that disagree with damn near everybody in the room all the time. But if you always agree when it's time to agree, and you always stand up for what is right when it's time to stand up for what is right, man, you still would be considered a hardcore conservative. And that's why I'm trying to tell everybody. You ain't got to kiss ass to get along, man. And we got a bad habit of that in the conservative land. We do. We really do. We'll say one thing, and time when our conservative brothers don't agree, oh, well, let me get on code. What are we, free thinkers or followers? And last time I checked, we are free thinkers. We are free thinkers. Look what I did. Look at the example what I did. I stood on code about Ahmaud Arbery the whole time. The whole time. And I still got invited to shows. I still got told that they respect my thought. It's because they knew I stood for that. I believe that it was a wrong thing to do to him. Give you another example. When I stood by the fact that George Floyd's ass was just as fucked up as that cop. I didn't falter. See, this is where we mess up as conservatives. We'll falter time when some Asian conservatives disagree. Oh man, so-and-so disagrees, so I will do. Look, it's okay to disagree with us. You can disagree with me. You can disagree with Brandon. You can disagree with ABL, Jericho Green, Black Conservative Perspective, all of your Salty Cracker, all your favorite YouTube conservative personalities, even Miss Liz Wheeler. You can disagree with them. It's okay. It's okay. Even Candace Owens, it's okay. Y'all got to learn, man. It's all right. We're not going to hate you for it. Now, if you start disagreeing with me over stuff that don't make no sense, like, you know what I'm saying, CRT and stuff like that, then yeah, I think you might be in the wrong, you might be hanging around with the wrong person. We might not be for you. You know what I mean? But if it's just simple stuff like I just said, man, come on, bro. Ain't nobody gonna trip, man. Ain't nobody gonna trip. For real. It's like people don't agree with how I do the delivery of my messages. I've heard conservatives tell me, Joel, you're too raw. You cuss too much, man. You need to tone it down some. But you know what? I still get respect because they know that, yeah, I might be coming off very rugged, but the delivery is still the same. The message is still the same. Do for self. Be responsible. Don't be a Pookie. Don't be a Ray Ray. Don't be a Raynisha. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a Quanisha. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are. Be better than your environment. You want to get rich, surround yourself around rich people. You want to be successful, surround yourself around successful people. Don't you understand that when you surround yourself with like-minded, with people that you want to be like, you be like those people? I only surround myself with successful people. If you ain't successful, if you ain't did something to wow me, if you ain't holding down of your family, I don't want to deal with you. Why you think I deal so much with the guys on YouTube that I do? I do that because that's who I want to surround myself with. I want to surround myself with greatness. I'm going to tell y'all this parable, and I'm going to cut it off and try to catch ABL show and call in. And listen to this parable and keep it in your head for the rest of your life, and it will set you straight. If you put a rich man with a group of poor motherfuckers, he will be poor before he die. If you put a poor man around rich go-getters, he will be a millionaire plus before he leaves this earth. Because you know why? Because everybody adapts to their environment. If you're a poor person and you're surrounded by rich people and they getting it, you gonna ask, hey man, how you got that? And guess what they gonna do since you're the poor guy and they want to be known as heroes? Because people got a hero complex, an ego complex. Hey man, follow me, let me show you. Because most people got an ego complex. Because in their mind, if they show you how to get money, they feel good about themselves. Poor me, you don't mind spending any more money? Oh yeah, sure, man. I got plenty where that comes from. Oh, I need this. I need that. And the next thing you know, he stroking his ego. You so kind. You so nice. And spending all his money away. Ain't nothing coming in. Telling y'all, man. Listen to what I'm saying. All right, y'all. I got to get up out of here. And, yeah. I got to get up out of here. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm going to try to catch this ABL joint. I'm out.